You might like the first Fast and Furious movie, but here's a bunch of people who hated it. Could be worse. Actually, it couldn't. It's dumb and I really don't like these films. 10 out of 10 on Yelp.
What? Stupid, chauvinist rubbish! Surely, even for a man who is completely omniscient about cars, stunts, petty crime, ladies' bums, and casual street violence, there must be a limit? Perhaps not. I don't know. I'm evidently not one of those men. I only have a small portion of the criteria. I am omniscient about ladies' bums. Not their asses. They actually have homeless friends that...
I know why I was interested in seeing this. It's rubbish. You must be a blast on trash day.
Fast and Furious isn't really my thing. And Paul Walker is a twat. He's a twat and you're being a dick, so it sounds like you'd get along great.
Why can't the trucks just stop? Fake movie suspense. That seems to fit the bill. It's how the rating thing happens for suspense and drama. And Vin Diesel.
I require that the trucks not stop. Alright, Vin. If any movie has Paul Walker or Vin Diesel, don't see it. This has both. See it. Never was good at math.
Because there's now been 7 of these, I figured there must be a reason, and I just can't go jumping 7 films into the franchise without seeing the first 6. That'd be reckless. Anyway, aside from some decent chase scenes, it's bros doing what bros do and not much else. So you figured out you could have just watched the 7th film, but you put yourself through what I assume you would refer to as hell.
The 1 star is Jordana Brewster, and the overhyping of Honda Civics. That's 2. Okay, I know I said I sucked at math, but I do know 2. And that's 2.
This was not a movie. I beg to differ. If I say anything, it's like trying to argue with a 4-year-old that it's pronounced Pokemon.
And we all know it's pronounced Digimon. Liked this a whole lot better when it was called Point Break. I didn't give you the 700 ones of these that I saw. There's so many of them. I mean, anything with Keanu Reeves is better. That's just how it goes. Like, if you go somewhere and get a shitty sandwich, that sandwich is shitty. But if you're eating it with Keanu, that's the best goddamn sandwich you've ever had.
What would happen if Vin Diesel and Keanu were in a movie together?
Keanu would be an amazing actor.
Wow, absolutely terrible. Stupid story, giant gaping plot holes, and a really poorly filmed action scenes. This movie is insultingly ignorant of cars and racing. Burn it. This just proves you can't make anyone happy, ever. I'll make a movie for the people that really like cars. That's not good enough.
Yeah, you can't make anyone happy ever, so quit your f***ing trying, Rachel Ray. F*** this movie times 10. You love this movie. Wow. Either that or this movie like recently broke up with you and you just want to kind of have some grudge sex and then be on your way. But 10 times, that's a lot of grudge sex, man. I do love the fact that your avatar is just like a car that's pretty much passed through the screen. This one hit you right in the junk, didn't it?
Nerds who think you can get a girl with a nice car love this, LOL. It's the demographic. Captain Obvious. I also like that it's GM.
That's the name?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. It's like, who's gonna watch this movie about cars and women? People who like cars and women. Weird. This movie is horrible. Stereotypical one-dimensional characters with obvious twists that are obvious. Well, that was a twist in itself. I should have played laser tag as planned instead of watching this grinding my teeth and wanting to break my fingers. I want my $8 back from this boner fest for cars. Cars can't get boners. I just love how you're it's like, I wish I didn't watch this movie about cars and women so I could play laser tag. Both are kind of like pointless and bro-y. Like, I don't blame you for either of them. It's just, it's kind of hard. It's like, I can't believe I went to this wine tasting when I could have gone to that art museum.
Why the f would I want to watch a movie about hubcaps?
It's just about hubcaps.
Yeah. This movie's entirely about hubcaps. That's all it is. In fact, they're animated hubcaps. And Pixar made it. And I'm full of shit.
Pixar's hubcaps. Worst date movie ever. Wrong. I can name quite a few worst date movies. Teeth. Schindler's List. A documentary about human trafficking. Shall I go on?
Hope they don't make more. This was written in 2013, so they've done 2 more since then, and they have 3 more planned. Strap in for the long haul.
This is why Vin Diesel is not taken seriously. Wrong. It is his career that makes him not be taken seriously. Come on. This is not the only thing that he has done where people have been like,
It's a movie about racing cars. I actually enjoyed the interaction between Walker and Diesel. Loud techno music over intended emotional dialogue is not the best approach.
Overly populated with beautiful women, tough guys, and fast cars. What else could you ask for? As it turns out, quite a lot. And then you go on to say nothing. That was less than informative. It's like, hey, what do you think of this sauce? I feel like it needs...
Makes kindergarten cop look like Hamlet. I'm just picturing Arnold in any Shakespeare now. I wish I could do an Arnold accent, because to be or not to be would be really funny.
Vin Diesel makes Arnold look like Brando. Isn't Marlon Brando dead? So Vin Diesel makes Arnold look dead? Dude, that's f***ed up.
This is why people go to the movies, to see shit like this. God. I know. It's true. God cares.
They go to the movies with their family. Yay for Vin Diesel! You are a great American actor. Not... As much as I'm not a fan of Vin Diesel, when was Wayne's World relevant? I told you I'm not good at math.